Welcome to MJ Hobby Corner, and this is another oathmark game.
Yay!
This is the Well of Prophecy, the final game in the trio. So now we are fighting for the actual well, and this is the table we are fighting on. It's a big ruined city.
It is so awesome.
In the snow, because in our little campaign it takes place in the north. And there's a lot of snow outside, so we figured, why not?
Why not? Absolutely.
All right, so there is the Well of Prophecy
Yes.
right in the center there.
So awesome.
Okay. And then we have both armies, Julie on that side.
Yep.
Okay, and I have my mixture of undead and living here on this side. So why don't we go over the armies, and then we'll go over this scenario. So, Julie, you go ahead.
Sure. Well, to begin with, we have Ernie.
Ernie!
Ernie the Indrik has returned. Yay!
Nah,
Love him.
Okay.
Then we have our halflings
Uh-huh.
here.
Uh-huh.
Fredo and my halflings.
Hobbits! Okay.
Next, we have my my dwarves.
Uh-huh.
My dwarf warriors.
Uh-huh.
Led by Thorella, the wolf whisperer.
Thorella, the Wolf Whisperer.
Yes.
And let's just say that
My
they do have a battle honor, so we have to say
Yes,
that. Okay.
Yes. Thorella has the dwarves have a battle honor.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then we have my gargoyles.
Uh-huh.
Very cool. I like them.
And that's a free unit of gargoyles
Yay.
because she won the last scenario.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have my elf spellcaster
Mm-hmm.
and Aurelia.
Aurelia?
Mm-hmm.
Aurelia on the antelope.
On the antelope, Annie the antelope. Yeah, I forgot to mention that last time. Andy the antelope. All right. So then we have my elf cavalry,
Uh-huh.
and the leader of my elf cavalry is Saeldrion.
Okay.
My humans.
Human militia.
Human militia.
And on my end, I have a unit of 3 spiders, giant spiders. I have a unit of orcs with Molag the Great. He is my officer, and it's just 1 rank of orcs, 5 orcs. We have 2 ranks of northern humans. I don't know what tribe they're from, but they're from the north. And we have 1 dude back here. So 2 ranks and 1 guy in the back. My skeletal wolver. Yes, sir. Skeletal wolver is going to be joining the fight. I have my spellcaster, who is also an undead. Mr. Bones here. I have 2 ranks of Revenant Warriors. And 1 rank of Revenant Cavalry, with my officer in the middle riding the giant worm. All right. And there are the armies. Okay, now the scenario. And this is scenario number 3 in the Well of Prophecy. So securing the well. And there's the well again in the middle. And the player who won scenario 2 receives 10 free gargoyles, which you see over there. Those are her gargoyles. Each player receives 4 tokens. Players can use these tokens to force a reroll of an activation. So that's going to be kind of brutal. Also, a player with a unit within 6 inches of the well rolls only 1 activation dice. So we have to be careful. And that's because the well has magical properties that dazzles everyone. To win, count the units within 6 inches of the well, must have 1 full rank. The gargoyles do count for that winning condition. And players receive 2 points for each unit that meets the conditions. If the unit is disordered, you only get 1 point. Player wins whoever has the most points. And whoever wins the game gets the Well of Prophecy for their kingdom. So, let's see what happens. So, initiative, turn 1. Let's see. And I got a 7 and a 7.
I have a 9 and a 5.
So you win initiative. All right, Julie goes first. All right. Okay, and summarizing turn 1. Well, Julie got the initiative for this turn, and she moved her human peasantry right there. They move up the board, full move. Her elf cavalry moves up the board, full move. And then we have her spellcaster there on the antelope. And it moves next to her dwarves there, who also moved up the board. Yep. The gargoyles failed in activation, but they got their simple move. And then that's her middle army, middle portion of the army. Halflings. Then on the flank, she is moving her halflings forward. And Ernie, close to them, supporting them. Right. Now, for me, I move Molarg, my orc. Molarg. He moves right behind the spiders who move forward. He is taking this flank here of the army. And that's my left flank. Then the humans move up forward, moving towards the Well of Prophecy. And then we have my revenants also moving towards the Well of Prophecy. My Wolver is well behind them in support. And then my Mr. Bones here, my spellcaster, just gallops to the side. I'm trying to keep him alive. And of course, my Revenant Cavalry, they're taking up the right flank. But they're the only unit I have on my right flank. So,
look at what
that's a hole right there. Yeah. You got 2 units on your right flank. All right, well, that is turn 1. Yay. Now moving on to turn 2. Okay, and this is turn 2 summary. And this is from Julie's side now, so you can get an idea of her advance. Her human peasants, or her human militia, actually, they failed their activation, so they just had one action. They moved forward a bit. Her cavalry moved forward, and then I position myself for a flank attack. However, that opens my flank to the militia as well. So we'll see what happens there. Julie's spellcaster on the antelope, she moved towards the Well of Prophecy. And so did her dwarves. And my humans are right facing the dwarves there. So they're going to be getting into combat very soon. And then Julie's gargoyles are supporting her dwarves, moving forward. And then here we have Ernie and Julie's halflings, and they're moving up the right flank. They're going to be facing off with my giant spiders, who are moving towards them, and Molarg and his orc group there. They're going to be moving. They're supporting the spiders as well. My Wolver, skeletal Wolver, is in the center of the army, moving towards the Well of Prophecy, and so are my Revenant warriors. So that is the situation. Combat is going to ensue very soon, and we're going to start filming full turns to, later in the game. All right, so that's the situation, folks. And by the way, one very important thing, I did not cover this earlier. We are measuring from the well itself and not the platform. So 6 inches from the well, meaning this unit only gets 1 dice to activate because of the dazzling effects of the well, and any other unit within 6 inches of the well itself. All right. Turn 3! All right, and this is turn 3 summary, and things have started heating up. Let me get my little notes here. All right, first of all, I won initiative this turn. So, first things first, my Revenant Cavalry made a flanking attack on her Elf Cavalry and totally wiped them out. The only one left was the officer, and surprisingly, she passed her morale.
A strong chick.
Yeah, well, so she isn't disordered, but she's like all the way over there now. Her human militia attack my flank, but they suffer 2 casualties. I suffer 1, so I'm down to 4 Revenant cavalry here. And then her humans were sent sprawling backwards. They did pass morale as well. Now her antelope lady wounded my skeletal wolver with a fireball. He's down to 2 health, but he's now charging at her. Didn't quite make it though, but he's charging at her. And then my revenant warriors, they just kind of moved to the side. They're on 1 activation dice because of that stupid well. And my humans charged her dwarves, but were sent backwards. They took 3 casualties from that combat. That's what happens when you charge a tough dwarf chick and her dwarves.
Absolutely.
Her gargoyles didn't move much. Julie kind of winds them where they are, so they're there. Now here on this flank, her halflings moved to the side a bit. I think the spiders who failed their activation, because didn't you make me re-roll that?
Not the spiders. I thought I made you re-roll.
Oh, the orc. That's right. Julie used the token to make me re-roll activation for my orcs.
And for the other thing.
And for my necromancer.
Yeah.
So I had to re-roll activation for them, and then I didn't get the activation the second time. My spiders inched forward. Her halflings made a side move, and then Ernie's going to the side there. I don't know what Ernie's up to. He's going into that side street.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Got a plan.
All right. And I used an activation token on her against Julie.
But it failed because I
and that was for your militia there.
Right.
Right, but they ended up,
anyway.
they ended activating anyway,
Yeah.
so they were good. All right, so next, turn 4, and we're going to be filming the full game from now on.
Yes.
These turns will be filmed in full. All right, so that was a summary of turns 1 through 3 in this game, and things are heating up.
Here we go. What's going to happen now? It's getting good.
All right, turn 4. Will I win this game? All right, and this is turn 4 initiative.
Right. Here we go. Let it roll.
All right, I got 2s. Ah, pairs of 2s.
I have 2 6s.
2 6s. You take initiative. So the spellcaster's activating.
She's activating. She activates at a 3. Thank goodness. Let's see. 6 and 5.
All right, wait. I re-roll that. I'm going to use an activation token.
Ah, you stink. Okay.
Use an activation token, and you got to re-roll your activation.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm a stinker that way.
You really are. That was a shenanigan. Okay. All right. A 7 and a 1.
Ah!
You made it.
Damn it. I wasted an activation token. All right.
Fireball.
Oh.
At your wolver.
Ah!
7s. A 10 and a 2.
Great. Okay. All right. And let's see your shot then.
And CD3. So
Okay.
for 6s. Here we go. Come on. Let's get that guy. 6s. 1.
1
I got
hit.
an 8. An 8, a 5, and a 1. So I have 1 hit.
Oh, he's down to 1 wound. It's a 1 die because he's by the well. You're correct. Remind me of that because I forget. So 9. He got 9 on his 1 dice. You're gonna what?
I'm using one of these.
Oh, you're using that reroll?
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta reroll the activation.
Ew.
And now I got a 10.
Oh, really? Well, okay.
See that?
Okay. Well, it didn't work, but, you know.
All right. He is going to move to Cantaloupe Lady.
Oh, my God. Aurelia. She's riding Annie the antelope.
And oh my God.
I hope I don't lose viewers.
Yeah, viewers go away. They're like, this sucks, man. All right.
Oh no!
So he attacks my big skeletal wolver there. Attacks her spellcaster. All right. So he has 1 wound. So 8's for me, 7's for you. All right. Let's see if we kill each other. I only got 1 wound. All right, here we go. A 5, a 6, and a 10. So I got 1 hit on you.
I need, what do I need? 7s, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 hits. 7, 7, 9.
What?
Yep.
No way. All right,
Yep.
so you get a wound.
Okay. So you're done, though, right?
And he's done because he only
So
had...
I'll take this.
Oh, Skeletal Wolver is done. Dwarf Warriors are going to
Gorilla.
activate. All right.
Yep. Okay, so
There they
I
go.
activate on 4s. Come on, Thorella, let's go. 7 and 8.
Okay, so they activate.
They activate it. Now, they are going to move 4.
Towards my humanes.
Yep. And that's it. They're done.
All right. Since you are mocking me, I am going to try to activate my officer here with the blue hair.
Okay.
Activate her humanes. And they only get 1 die because I believe, yeah, they're within.
Oh, yeah.
They're within the 6-inch well thingy. So 1 die, and they need 5s.
Okay.
A 7.
Oh, all right.
All right. So now she's gonna give Bark the order. And they're gonna go forward. Bah!
I only got
1 hit. Me too. Clank, 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 clank. All right, 1 hit each.
1 goes. Now we
All right, so we let's just separate an inch.
Okay. And then
I need 5s.
Okay. I got a 5. Thank you.
Ah, yes, a 5 and a 9.
Yeah,
And
so
so they are not
they're both
disordered.
okay, yep.
Human militia activating.
6s. 9, yes. So they're activated.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, flank attack. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no.
Ugh, not 1.
7.
So you got 1 hit.
1 hit. Yay. So now push you back 6 inches.
That was really stinky, actually. I don't... Anyway, it was worth a shot. All right. Back 6 inches.
Humans are like, ah!
Okay.
Then they get pushed back. All right, and now you do a morale.
All right, so 6. Oh, no.
Oh. Woo!
Failed my morale. They're disordered.
Dun 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 dun.
That's what they get for attacking things that aren't
Big, giant,
human.
scary things. Fours for
Oh,
Revenant
we got
Cavalry.
all balance now.
5 and 2.
Yep, we got it.
So they're going to pivot. Now, let me see, and they move 8.
Uh-oh. So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
all
of course.
hits.
Of course it all hits.
All
I knew
hits.
it would be.
So
2.
5.
Oh, not the leader.
This is a historic moment.
It is.
It's
really
historic.
Is. You guys are witnessing history right now because I really believe that Martin may actually win.
And
this game.
they are disordered too.
Right. So they're done.
They are overdone.
So they've run away now, right?
Yeah, the 2 will run
dear
away.
Lord.
So.
You really. Wow. Wow.
Well.
Keep watching, guys. You're witnessing history.
Historic moment. And cavalry just wiped out the human militia. And that's it. And a 7 for Ernie. All right.
Alright, so he moves 8, I think, right?
Yeah.
No, 6. Come on.
What is Ernie doing?
It's a good question.
He's chilling in the street. He's grazing while everybody's like
Yeah,
fighting.
right?
Yeah. Well, Ernie's coming out of the street here.
Ernie, we mean business. We gotta get down to business here. We're gonna be in trouble. So, Ernie moves up there.
Ah!
And there you have it.
Woo! Okay, Ernie just pokes his head out of the street there. A big, giant, woolly rhino. Activation 5 for the necromancer. An 8 and a 6. Are you using any?
I am.
You are?
Reroll.
Damn it. Is that your last token?
It is.
That's your last token.
My last one. It's my Hail Mary.
All right, and you still have a battle honor, you know.
True. I get to reroll that or not, right?
Mm-hmm. A 7 and a 6.
You made it anyway.
All right. So,
All right.
Ernie is going to get some bone shards.
Not nice.
CN6. So I gotta roll a 6 casting roll. A 2 and a 2. No, it doesn't do it.
Fails.
You, Mr. Bones, you are fired.
A 5 and a 2. Yes.
Why don't you re-roll that?
Why?
Because I'm using a token.
Oh, no.
I got 1 token left.
It's a shenanigan. All right.
Shenanigans.
So I need, what was it again? 3. 3.
Da, da, da.
A 4 and a 10.
Jeez.
Woo! She moves 8, right?
Mm-hmm. You gotta
Not quite.
stay like an inch away. I'm going to move Spidey's on my left flank. Dun, 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 dun. Activation 5. A 10 and a 4. Yay, and they move 5.
Right.
Scurrying.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Challenging your hobbits.
My halflings, the spiders is the size of like 4 of them. 3 5s.
Mm-hmm.
A 6 and a 3.
6 and a 3 for the halflings. The hobbits.
Oh, well, yeah, whatever. And I mean, they're with this.
And they're charging in. Ah! Oh, brave little halflings. All right. 6s.
All right.
I also have horrific. 4 hits.
4 hits. I got 3 hits.
Oh. 3 hits.
Yeah.
That's 1 spider.
But I just lost 4 guys though.
And I have horrific, so you roll morale with 1 dice. Boom.
Oops. An 8. 1 8. 10!
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh man, they passed their morale,
They
little
did.
buggers.
They're hardy little buggers.
He's activating with 6s.
Okay.
Do it! Do it! Doesn't activate! Oh.
Oh.
So he's just gonna move to the side. That's it.
All right. Well, my gargoyles. There's nothing they can really do. All right, so activating my gargoyles. The 5s. Let's see. A 10 and an 8. They are activated. Okay. They move 6. They're very, very slow, I think. I think they should move
A little faster, right?
faster.
Well, they're made of stone.
Okay. Give them a break. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so I'm going to pivot them. 1 action is just a little pivot. And then how far can I get? It gets like right up to there.
Boy, there's a unit pile up right there.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so right there.
Okay. That is the situation.
That is
All
the
right,
end
so
of
everybody's...
Round 4.
Yep, that's the end of turn 4. Now going on turn 5. 5 initiative. 1 more turn after this. I got an 8 and a 6.
I have a 6 and a 7. You win.
All right.
Probably what's going to happen this turn. So. Alright,
All right, so Molarg is going to try to activate these orcs over here.
Molarg. Yep, right.
9 and a 1. Whoop. 3 that way. 5. And then that's my movement action, and then I'm just gonna pivot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My spellcaster Aurelia. She activates on 3s.
Antelope woman.
Right. A 4. Yes. Are you making
4.
me re-roll it?
No,
Okay.
I'm not actually.
Right. So then she is gonna do a spell. Hopefully.
Okay.
Fireball, my favorite one.
Okay.
Alright, so casting 7. Let's see. No, she fails!
Wow!
That is going to be crucial.
Alright, she's fired.
Yes, she's done. Really is retiring.
Her and Bones are going to be looking for jobs together. Activating the Revenant Cavalry! Dun, 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 dun. 4s! A 3 and a 1!
Oh, no!
That's okay. I'm gonna... Could you move them for me 8 straight down? I can't do anything else.
Here?
Yes. Let's activate them.
All
Didn't
right.
quite work the way I wanted it to.
Not quite. Here.
This is the pivotal turn, really.
It really is. I feel like I've lost any control over winning, though. I'm like totally on the defensive. Alright, let's activate Ernie. 6s. A 7 and a 7.
Uh-oh.
Or he moves 6. He's charging them.
Oh.
Ah, yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. Good.
As she crushes the model. Alright, there's Ernie's big horn. And I'm going to use shielding.
So I have to lose a dice.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that game. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking for 4. So here we go.
I got 1 hit.
I got 3.
What?
Yeah.
No!
All 3 hits. 7, 8, 9.
Ah!
Yeah.
Alright, 1 hit on you and 3 on me?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ernie rocks, man. I love
Ernie.
Ernie. What do you guys think? Yay, Ernie. Go, Ernie.
No, boo. Alright. Poor Humane's got, look at that. I don't have very many left. So 5 for the Necro. Yes, he does.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Reanimate.
Uh-oh, no.
Oh, dang.
No?
Go!
Oh, my
A
God.
2 and a 1.
Oh, he fails.
You know
Another
what?
one's fired.
You are definitely fired. Sideways 3.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Well, he's activated then. In a sense. Alright, my gargoyles. I'm going to activate my gargoyles. 5! A 5 and a 5! Yes!
Yes! Oh, wait, why am I rooting?
Yeah, right? What I did with my strategy, but somewhere I failed. So now it's just like trying to survive. Okay. So they are activated. Unfortunately, nothing good happened. Now it's your turn.
Spideys are going to try to activate.
Uh-oh. All right. What's theirs? 5?
Yep. 9 and a 7!
Ooh, they activate. I love that.
Puh, puh.
Oh,
I got snow in my mouth.
again.
Damn, they don't quite
Not
make it.
quite. Not quite.
Alright, so they're just going to inch forward.
That's it. Let's go, Spearman 5s. Come on, Fredo. A 4 and a 2. No, they do not activate. Ah.
No, she's going into the street. Boom, 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 boom.
There they are.
They're like backing away from the spiders. Revenant Warriors, activation 4. 6 and a 6.
Okay.
So they What do they move? They move 6, right? Yes. Just move them to the tip of the... There we go.
Oh.
And she knocked down my officer. And...
You're going to pivot them?
Yeah.
Please to activate. 7 and 6. Woo! Alright, so she activates. She charges in. And she attacks.
Alright.
I
Alright, I'm going to use shielding.
only got 1 now.
Mm-hmm. That's the benefit of shielding.
Yeah, 2. Let's see. I got a 5. 3 10s.
Not 1 hit for me.
Okay.
So 1.
So 1.
Alright, and you push me back. How much?
6.
Of course you do.
Uh-huh.
Alright, hold on, because Bones bumps into Bones, and he moves back, and then they move back. Alright, I'm gonna just... Alright, first I gotta roll morale. 5s.
So 7.
Yep, -2. A 7 and an 8, so they're good.
Alright.
Activation 5.
Oh no.
2 and a 7, so they do activate.
And they're gonna charge into Saildrion.
She doesn't... Oh, they don't make it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Not quite.
All right, well, they're going to move forward
Close, but no cigar, my friend.
here. And then that's it. That's their
So
activation.
they're activated. So now my dwarves, there's not really anything they can do, is there? So I'm just gonna, they're gonna have to stay where they are. They're kind of in a bottleneck situation right now.
All right, and then that's it. That's the end of turn
That's it.
5. All right, wow.
That is.
All right, well, let's clean everything up and then start turn 6. The last turn.
Yeah.
Last turn, turn 6.
Yep.
That's what we're playing today.
Last
So this is
turn.
it. This is it. And then we
That's-
count the points. Activation. Initiative. Sorry.
Yep. Come on. I got a 10 and an 8.
You win. I got a 6 and a 1. All right. You take initiative. That's not good.
Really is activating on 3s. No! Oh, no! That is crucial. That is like...
Well, she gets 1 action.
She's not going to go up that far. She'll
Right.
go like... Well, I can just put her where I want her, I guess.
Mhm.
She'll go like here.
Activate my necromancer.
Okay.
And he rolls 5s for activation, Mr. Bones. Yes, he activates. Alrighty, he's gonna turn.
Okay, let's see.
Hold on.
Okay. She said your turn, and then... Okay. I'm going to activate my gargoyles, hopefully.
Uh-oh.
So, 5s. No! Oh my god!
You just want to move them closer.
Just a little
Here,
closer,
you want to
but not
measure?
quite. No, I know it's within 6.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Yes.
It is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So they will score. All right. Gargulations are activated.
Oh, right.
Now, I'm gonna do a shenanigan.
Uh-oh, shenanigans!
All right, hold on. Revenant cavalry. A 9 and a 6, they do activate. All right, hold on.
Okay.
I'm changing position. All right, they're going to pivot. They're gonna move 8. All right, so that's all the way here.
Oh.
Do you see the madness in my madness? All right, and there's my.
Madness in his method.
All right, now please be careful with my revenant cavalry. Boy, this turn, I'm telling you.
No, what about them as far as points?
Somebody's got to move.
No.
Oh, you want to see?
But even though they lost...
They got 1 full rank, so they're
Okay,
good.
Okay. They're with
They score. Oh, Julie.
Okay.
They don't score.
Why
Uh-oh.
don't they score?
Because they don't have a full rank.
Right, of course.
Uh-oh.
This might be turning.
I could be doing a boo-boo.
Because this is the last round, so they're not going.
They're not going to be able to make it around the way I wanted to.
Yeah. So, I'm going to activate Ernie. All right, come on, Ernie, let's go.
Oh, man, if he slams into those 3.
6s for Ernie. 7 and 4. Finally, I rolled something. Man. Finally. Yes.
Oh,
Ernie.
no.
Go, Ernie.
No, Ernie. Stay where you are.
So, Ernie's, he moved 6, and that's, yeah. So.
right on the officer.
Now,
she's just petting him.
I want to see something though. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, no way.
All right, so now, I'm looking for 4s. Oh my God. Not one.
Not one?
Not one hit.
8, not 1.
Yeah, we both fell down.
All right, so let's just push each other an inch. Wow! Big, giant, woolly rhino.
So,
oh my goodness, they don't score for me, so I'm going to try to activate
really
Mollard.
I wanted you to win this time. All right, come on. What?
A 5 and a 0. A 10, yes, so he activates.
Yeah, 0. No, you didn't make it.
Yeah, he's not going to get there in time, though.
What do you mean? He'll be close enough, won't he?
Nope.
He's a full unit, right? He's got a full...
Correct.
But he's not close enough there?
Nope. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're closer.
Not enough. Nope.
No?
Nope.
An 8 and a 1. So they activate.
All right.
They're going to charge them.
All right.
So the spiders, what is it's a defense 12 or 13?
11.
11.
I'm going to do shielding. So 6s.
Alright, and I need
8. One hit?
I got 1 hit as well.
1 hit. Ah!
So
we're even. So just push each other back. Yeah.
Now they're activated.
And morale.
Yes, but I have to add my casualty to your total here. There we go.
And that's it. The game's really over. I mean.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's basically over, but you don't want to play it out? Well, no, wait. No, it is over, though. Wait.
It is over. Everything's activated.
I have nothing else to activate but her, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's over.
Game over. So we don't need to really roll that morale.
Boils.
Yep. And then I get 2 points. These guys were close, but no...
I really thought you were going to win, honestly. And
close, but no
I'm a
cigar.
little disappointed that you didn't, but... Yes!
All right. Well, you get the Well of Prophecy.
The Well of Prophecy.
All right, and that's the end of this game. Almost had it. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, almost had it.
Almost.
Thank you guys for watching, and we had a lot of fun.
Lots of fun. Yep. Lots of fun as
And
usual.
there it is.
Yep.
All right.
That's awesome.
And my cavalry's all the way over there because I had something in plan and it didn't work. And
when you started moving this way, I thought, why is he doing that? You're getting further and further away.
Yeah, I should have maybe just moved them towards the center, but I wanted to go around and do a shenanigan. But at the point when I failed that activation, I failed that one activate, I should have just pushed them back.
Yeah, well,
I would have had more of a chance. But...
hindsight is 20/20.
Oh well. All right. There it is.
Hope you liked it.